Wow. I see you finally made it, huh?
Yeah, I did. So, what are you doing here?
Your mother asked me to stay and help settle things.
Well, aren't you special?
Well, congratulations. It only took you 15 seconds to become a jerk. It must be a new record.
It's late. I don't want to get in this now. I'm here. Isn't that what matters?
The funeral was yesterday. That's what mattered.
Yeah, I did the best I could. It wasn't possible for me to get here any sooner. What do you know about it?
Well, I know that we have been trying to reach you ever since your father collapsed.
Well, I wasn't available. Maybe my father should have called to let me know he's planning to die. You know how he lived by his precious schedules.
You have an answer to everything, don't you?
Pretty much, except I don't have the answer to what difference this makes to you. He wasn't even your father.
Well, it means a great deal to me. Your father and mother have been like parents to me. I do anything for them.
So I've been told. So why do I even have to be here?
Because he was your father. And your mother wanted you here. She thought the past should be forgotten now.
Well, welcome to the real world. It's not. Just because somebody dies doesn't erase what they've done.
Can't you just do it for her? Do you always have to be so insensitive?
Hey, I'm here. So you can shove your little insensitivity speech. And I'm here for my mother, but if you expect me to play the devastated, grieving child, forget it. Truth is, I don't feel that way, and I won't pretend that I do.
So you finally got back at him by missing his funeral, huh?
It must be so wonderful to live in your world, where everything's so simple, so black and white.
It's not all black and white. But he was a good man, and he deserved better than this.
He was a good man.
Yes, he was.
Really?
Really?
To whom?
To everyone.
I would have settled for him being good to me.
Well, he was good to you.
No. He was good to you. And everyone else.
And how he was so terrible.
Don't put words in my mouth. I didn't say he was terrible.
Then what was he?
He was nothing. He was absent. He ignored me.
Well, I never saw that.
Of course not. Outwardly, he was the perfect father, perfect husband. He had the act down to a T.
I don't understand. He always seemed very supportive. I know he was to me.
You were his partner's child. You went into their business. So naturally, he was interested in you.
Well, I don't believe he had no interest in you.
Start. Look, I'm sorry for ruining your image of him, but the facts are nothing I ever did to seem to please him. Because what I wanted held no interest for him. I held no interest. Probably explains why I never liked you.
Maybe it's time you grew up. Nobody likes everything what their parents do. But you are an adult now. And if what you felt is true, just accept it. And show him a little respect that he's gone.
Please, spare me the sanctimonious speech, too. Listen to what I'm saying. I do accept the way he was. It took me a long time to put in its proper place. I know I'm still somewhat bitter, but that's for me to deal with, not you. So don't you dare sit there and dictate to me that I should feel bad because I don't feel worse.
Okay, I've heard what you have to say. And you know what? I think you got it very well. You know why I went into my father's business? Because I had no choice. The only reason I stayed, because of your dad. He was kind, supportive, tough and fair. So you will excuse me that I don't see where you're coming from.
That's fine. I'm not asking you to. I respect your opinion of my father. I'm just asking you to pay me the same courtesy and respect mine.
And you think that missing his funeral was right?
For me, yes.
Why?
Because I couldn't sit there and pretend during the service. Now I can go to the cemetery with my mother. I can help her settle things. Do whatever she needs, but I don't have to sit there and pretend to everyone that he was a perfect father. I think he'd even appreciate my not faking it.
I don't understand. You talk like he even wasn't around. Did you even like your father? You grew up with him.
No, I grew up next to him, not with him.
You want to explain the difference?
I can't. It's like they say about music. You can't feel it, I can't explain it. And trust me, you can't feel it.
No, I guess I can't. You know, my father wasn't the greatest either. But I can imagine feeling nothing for him, especially after he dies.
What can I say? That's the way it is. I stopped trying to figure it out a long time ago. I've accepted it. Maybe you should just do the same. You just go on and grieve any way you want. I'm just asking you to let me be.
That's what you want? Fine. I leave tomorrow and let you and your mom take care of the rest.
Thanks. I do appreciate you being here for her. Thank you for that, too.
You're welcome.
Don't. Just let it alone.
Okay.